Silo is a new Apple TV Plus drama, so let's see if this new series is worth your time. Hey everybody, my name's Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services like Apple TV Plus. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming content. Silo is the story of the last 10,000 people on Earth, their mile deep home protecting them from the toxic and deadly world outside. However, no one knows when or why the silo was built, and any who tried to find out face fatal consequences. This is a 10 episode series about the last 10,000 people on Earth living in a silo, and a group of characters that start to question their existence in the silo when it was built over the last 140 years. And any person that says, I want to leave the silo, is granted that, and then they have to enter the toxic world. The only view they have of this world is this small window that shows this desolate, toxic world. And anybody that leaves, we get to see them leave into this toxic world. In the beginning of this series, in the first episode, we have Rashida Jones, who starts to question everything. And we see all the officials inside the silo and how they navigate people who start to question everything and how they handle it all. And it really sets this tone for a secret that will start to build throughout these 10 episodes as we have more characters like Rebecca Fergurson who start to question everything that is going on within the silos. So what I really appreciated about these 10 episodes, we start to have this mystery of when was it built, who built it, and not really giving us a lot of answers really early on. We also have a lot of gripping world building within a lot of the early episodes as we see the structure of the silo, the officials, the rules that everybody has, the lives within it, how everybody navigates their day to day. We see a lot of that world building that solidifies this existence in the silo. But then as we grow more, as we understand more of the silo, we are able to be fully connected to its mystery as well. Not knowing a lot about it, but understanding the rules and lives within it. We want to know more about it because of the way that the series is set up. And then eventually, as we learn more and more about these characters and some of the minor characters and their existence as well, that mystery is starting to be peeled back and we learn more about it. And every single episode is very gripping. They range from 43 minutes to over an hour long, and each episode really utilizes its time to build that mystery. Rebecca Fergurson has a lot to do in here. She handles most of the show. She's a character that's easily able to see this silo and see that it's much more than what it is, and starts to question things. She starts to challenge a lot of the other characters and the world within the silo, and she is really good in here. She handles a lot of those dramatic scenes, the action scenes very well. We understand this character as we have a lot of personal flashbacks to her as well, but I really liked Rebecca Fergurson in here. Common is also in the series as this feared official, and he's very calm and welcoming at first, but as we understand more about this character, he starts to be someone that you do start to question every single time you see him. Tim Robbins is in here as well. Rashida Jones in the first episode really sets the tone for what the series is going to be, but all the acting is really good. If it's a character that needs to be very mysterious, it works. They have certain qualities to them that you question, but then you have these characters that are starting to ask these certain questions about the silo and how they start to their character starts to grow throughout, and the performances change as well, as we see a lot of things coming at them at once. And we have all these officials, these higher ups that are realizing that these characters here are starting to ask these certain questions. We kind of have to intervene and stop all of this. And that's when the characters start to fully believe there's something more going on with the silo. We need to get to the bottom of it all. With the silo itself, this is a really good looking series. The set designs to the costume designs, everything about it feels very unique. And we see like this large spiral staircase going deeper into the silo with the machinery and the rooms and everything within it, and going deeper into it all, the structure and the amount of effort going into the look of the silo is really astounding. I was really impressed with how this series looked, and also the score as well. Those heightened action scenes, we have a lot of suspenseful moments. It really is able to amplify these scenes and get you fully invested in with what is going on. But I was overall just impressed with the story of it all, going from a gripping mystery and then slowly adding in the world building and the day-to-day lives, having some really intense episodes as characters are working on the machines and making sure the silo is staying intact. But then as we get more and more of this world building, we're able to understand some of the officials within it and expanding their storylines, and then adding a lot to the mystery. So it really takes its time to build itself throughout these 10 episodes. And by doing that, you're just absolutely connected to everything that is going on and understanding the story and watching it flesh out throughout these 10 episodes. Apple TV Plus is continuing to show me that they have some of the best content. A lot of the shows that I have watched on Apple TV Plus, I've been amazed by, and I continue to watch them and just be impressed with their content. And Silo is another gripping, intense show that demands your attention from beginning to end. So before I give you my score for Silo on Apple TV Plus, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit the subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm going to go ahead and give Silo a B+. Thank you guys for checking out my review of Silo. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.